Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elise and I am very pleased to be a yoga teacher today. Today we'll have a hip opening sequence, quite gentle, but your heart will race a little bit with some sun salutation and my brand new ship rocket squat move. I hope you'll enjoy it. Alright, go get a sip of water and hop on your mat. We'll get started in a minute. Come to a comfortable seated position and you can grab the flesh of your butt cheeks, remove it from the sitting bones to really feel a nice anchor, even like kind of press them down the earth. Your hands fall on your lap, palms up or palms down, that's whatever you prefer. You can roll your shoulders up, back and down, and one more time, up, back and down. And you can gently close your eyes for a moment. Get centered on your mat. Forget everything that happened today. No need to worry about things that might happen later. And anchor yourself in the present moment. Here and now. You can start by welcoming your breath. You don't have to do anything, you can just observe it. Observe the flow of the breath. You can even listen to your breath. Take a moment to relax your face, the forehead and the jaw. Relax the muscles in your neck. Relax the shoulders. Feel the weight of the arms on your laps. And relax the fingers. Soften the belly. Relax your hips. Relax your legs. Your feet. And your toes. And here you can set an intention for your practice today. What can yoga do for you? And here, rather than saying I want or I will, try to use the present tense. Something like I am healthy, I am flexible, I am kindness, I am gratitude. Whatever you need, but in the present tense, as if it was there already. Now take a big breath in, all the way to the top, and you hold it. Open the mouth and exhale. It's a cleansing breath. You let something go. And again, inhale deeply. Hold it. Open the mouth and exhale. One more time. Deep inhale. Hold and exhale. And come back to a gentle and natural breath. A simple breath. Now bring your hands in the prayer position in front of your heart. Rub the palms together to create some heat. Now cup the palms in front of your eyes. Make sure you don't smash them. And feel some vibration here, feel some energy. Now blink your eyes open, spread the fingers, and release. And welcome. Alright, interlace the fingers in front of you. Revolve the palms. Keep the hands down for now. Now inhale, reach your arms high with the biceps behind the ears. And exhale down. So there is only the arms that go up, not the shoulders. Inhale up Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time, but we stay up. Inhale up. Release the fingers and have your palms facing each other. Now extend your arms slightly to the side, about 60 degrees. And here we'll do, you can close the eyes while we do this. We'll do some fists and release of the fingers. So now make a fist with your hands and release. Make a fist and squeeze and release. Keep the shoulders down. Fist, release. Close your eyes if you want. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, keep your arms straight, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, yeah. Now bring your arms up, take a big inhale, hold, and exhale, fingertips on the floor, and maybe you can feel some tingling here, you can feel some vibration in the arms. Alright, now bring the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, press the hands on the floor so you can really have a nice squeeze of the shoulder blades. Opening the chest, you can gaze towards the ceiling. You can stay here, or you can take a big inhale, and on the exhale, you fall forward, bringing the crown of the head towards the floor, and the hands above the head. And you breathe. Now slowly rise up. And release the shoulders. Alright, now you can make your way onto all fours. We never start a class without cat-cow, so we'll take 3 rounds of cat-cow. So open the fingers wide, place the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips, and the feet flat behind the knees. Good. Make sure you press on your hands so you don't collapse the shoulders. Now on an inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, lift the chest and the tailbone. And on the exhale, slowly round the upper back, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, gaze towards your navel. And again, inhale, arch the back, look up, and exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, arch, lift the heart, gentle gaze forward. Exhale, press on your hands, round the upper back, tuck the chin, the tailbone, gaze towards the navel, squeeze, and inhale, neutral spine. Good. Now, from here, extend the right leg back. Make sure you don't open the hip. Keep the hips towards the, the floor. Now, bend the right knee. Press on your right hands for stability, and you can even tap the toes of the left foot. And now with the left hand, come and grab the right foot. Your gaze is forward. Now press on your feet in your hands so you can straighten the arms, lift the toes towards the ceiling, and feel a nice stretch in the shoulder. And again, here we arch the back and we have the heart that is lifted. Keep breathing, don't hold the breath. Inhale. Exhale, extend the arm and the leg. Spinal balance. We stay here for 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. And we do that on the other side. So left leg back, pointing the toes, don't open the hip, keep your hips square. Good. You can tuck the toes of the right foot for stability. And now bend the left knee, and with the right hand, come and grab the foot. Gaze forward. Now inhale deeply, send your foot in your hand, so you kick the foot in the hand, so you have a nice opening of the shoulder. Send the toes towards the ceiling. Nice arch in the back, heart is lifted. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, extend the right arm and the left leg for spinal balance, and we stay here for 3, 2, 1, and release. Alright, nice. I'm going to face you now, but you can come and you can bring the knees together, slightly separated if you want. The shoulders are right above the hips are right above the knees. Alright, now extend the right leg towards the side and make sure that the foot is aligned with the knees. Not an exact science, but that's the direction you want to have. And here, roll the thigh inward so you can come on the arch of the right foot. The right hand stays on the knee, bring the left arm up. Now big inhale to reach for the ceiling, and when you exhale, you fall to the side. So the right hand slides alongside the leg, nice stretch on the left side. Remember to always activate the core, engaging the abdominal muscles so you protect the lower back. And here you can gaze towards the left hand or you gaze towards the right hand. Whatever is comfortable for your neck. Now squeeze the belly, bring the left arm up and down, right knee back to the center, and we do this to the left. So extend the left leg, make sure you turn the foot and the thigh inward, that the foot is aligned with the knee, left hand on the left knee. Now reach the right arm up, inhale, reach forward so the arms lift, not the shoulder, and exhale, fold. Good, keep the shoulder aligned with the hip, so you want to roll the chest open. The left, no, it's not the left hand, it's the, yeah, it is the left hand. Slides alongside the left leg, I engage the core to protect the lower back and for balance, and you gaze towards the right hand or toward the left hand, whatever is comfortable for you. Now, tuck the belly, inhale, reach high, exhale down, bring the knee, the knee together again. All right, now from here, come into malasana, yogic squat. So your feet are open wide and turn outward, okay? Bring the elbows inside of the knee, hands in the prayer position in front of your heart, and we'll start here with like gentle sway back and forth. So one knee is forward, the other knee is back, and you can here play around, feel that in the inner thighs. All right. Okay, and come back to the center to stillness. Now, bring your arms above the head. It's kind of a nice position here. All right, we'll only do 3 of those for now, and during the class we'll do more of those. So you take a big inhale, exhale, press on the feet, rise up, and down. Inhale, exhale, press on the feet, and down. Inhale, exhale, press on the feet, and down. Good. Release the hands. All right, nice. Now try to memorize this move because we'll have a few of those later. Okay, now bring your hands on the floor and gently straighten the legs, heel to the feet. Inhale with a flat back to create some space here, and exhale, fold forward. Press on the feet, inhale, rise up all the way to the top, and exhale, hands to your heart, and release. All right, I'm just going to go to the front of the mat. If you are not at the front of the mat, please go to the front of your mat. Find your Tadasana, mountain pose, bring your big toes to touch, have your heels slightly separated so the edges of the feet are parallel to the edges of the mat. Tailbone down, pelvis forward, strong core, hands to the chest. Good. We'll do 2 rounds of sun salutations. So inhale, reach high for your tall mountain. You can find a gentle back bend here. And exhale, fall forward. All the way down. Inhale, create space halfway up, long spine. Now bend the knees, plant the hand on the floor. Right foot back. For low lunge, make sure that the knee is above the ankles and the back heel is lifted. Now inhale, open the chest, and when you exhale, you can come to a high plank. Open the fingers wide, squeeze the belly, squeeze the bum. Now bring your knees on the floor, shift the weight forward so the shoulders go past the wrist, bend the elbows towards the rib cage, chin, chest, butt lifted, and now slide your legs, press on your hands, inhale, and come here for a cobra. It doesn't have to be too high, it's the first one. But what you can do is make sure you squeeze the shoulder blades, that you have a chest open, sternum forward. Your legs are zipped together and you press on the big toe. Good. Inhale. Exhale, come back on the belly. Tuck the toes, press on your hands. You can come back to a high plank or use your knees for tabletop and back to downward dog. First downward dog of the session, so you can pedal your feet. You can walk your dog. Move the knees, move the hips. Find any movement that you find comfortable here. Alright, and then come to a still dog. Now look forward. Bring the right foot between your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, press on the right foot. Bring the left foot and fold forward. Press on your feet. Inhale, rise up all the way to the top. And we exhale all the way down, hinging from the hips. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Good. Now plant your hands on the floor. Left foot back. Inhale to open the chest. And when you exhale, you can come to a high plank. Open your fingers wide. Squeeze your glute and squeeze your belly. Now bring the knees on the floor. Shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows, knees, chest on the floor. The butt is lifted. Slide your legs. Inhale, cobra. Tuck the toes. Big exhale. Use the core, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Now look between the hands. Left foot forward at the top of the mat. Inhale with a flat back. Inhale, open. Press on the left foot. Bring the right foot forward and fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Good. And we'll do one more of those. Inhale, rise up. Find a gentle back bend here. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway. Good. We always here create space with a flat back. Now bend the knees, bring the hands on the floor. Right foot back. Inhale, open. Left foot meets the right foot for a high plank. Knees on the floor. Shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows. Chin, chest on the floor. Tailbone lifted. Slide the legs. Inhale, cobra. Tuck the toes. Big exhale. Use the core. Down dog. Look between the hands. Right foot forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, left foot meet the right at the front of the mat and fold. Press on the feet. Inhale all the way up, gentle back bend. And exhale all the way down. And inhale, inhale halfway to create space. Hands on the floor. Left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, right foot meet the left foot. Knees on the floor, weight forward, bend the elbows, chin, chest on the floor. Slide the legs, press on your hands. Inhale, cobra. All there? Yes. Tuck the toes, big exhale, down dog. Inhale and exhale. Look between your hands. Left foot forward. Inhale, open. Press on the left foot, bring the right foot forward and forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Release the arm. Close your eyes for a moment. And here, just for a moment, you can feel any sensation in the body. Maybe the heart beating fast. Maybe you can feel some energy in the fingertips. Your breath is heavier and your mind quieter. Energy is flowing from the crown of the head to the tip of the toes. Take a big breath in and exhale. And open the eyes. Alright. Now again, find your tall mountain. Bring your hands to your chest. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, fall forward. Now bend the knees, squat down. Inhale and find your chair pose. Good. So the arms are lifted, the chest is lifted. You can gaze forward or you can gaze up. But just for a moment, gaze down and make sure you can see and you can wiggle the toes. If you can't see the toes, it means that you have to sit lower. Good. Now slide the arms back. That's called airplane chair. Activate the triceps, squeeze the shoulder blades. Chair pose. And now we go to balance chair. Come on the toes, slide the arms back, use the core. Good. Now plant the heels on the floor, inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to the chest. And release. And we'll do this little chair dance one more time. So bend the knees, inhale, lift your arms, lift the heart, sink your hips down. Exhale, bring the arms back. Inhale, chair pose, arm forward. Exhale, balance chair. Come on the toes, arms back, breathe. Inhale all the way up. And we exhale all the way down. Flat back. And pause. Now hands on the floor. And from here, you can come straight to a downward dog position. So let's just take a moment here to correct your downward dog. The middle finger is pointing towards the front of the mat. You really want to press the floor away from you. You roll the biceps outward. Shoulders away from the ears. What else can I tell you? I can tell you that the tailbone is lifted high. The belly is engaged. And the heel wants to reach the floor. Maybe they can't today, maybe they won't tomorrow, maybe it's going to be for next week, but that's the direction they want to take. And you really stretch the back of the leg. Good. All right. Now inhale the right leg high. And on the exhale, bring the right foot between your hands at the front of the mat. Drop the left knee on the floor. All right. Now lift the torso. Make sure that the knee is above the ankle, the elbows, no, not the elbows, that's the shoulder. Shoulders above the hips. Good. Reach your arms high. Inhale here. And exhale down. And one more time. Inhale, reach your arms high. And on the exhale, hands on the floor, framing the foot. Inhale, open the chest here. And on the exhale, come to your half split, so you lift the toes of the right foot and you come and sit towards the left heel. Maybe you can go all the way down, or you stay here with a flat back, feeling a nice stretch on the back of the right leg. Inhale here and exhale, come back to the front. Good. Now bend the left knee. Is it the left knee? It's the left knee. Bring the left hand on the floor. Bring the right arm high, and with the right hand, come and grab, whoops, the left foot. You can flip the elbow towards the ceiling, and you want to bring the heel towards the sacrum. And here you really want to breathe deeply. It's really with the breath that you can soften. Few breaths here, nice stretch in the quads. Now take a big inhale. Exhale, gently release the foot. Bring the right arm high. And now the right hand inside of the right foot. And you can shift the right foot towards the right side of the mat. Alright. You can stay here. If that's comfortable for you, you stay here. Or see if you can bring the forearm on the floor. And if you have a cushion or something, I should have told you at the start, you could bring your forearm on a cushion or on a block. And if you want to go one step further, you tuck the toes of the left foot and you lift the left knee off the floor for lizard pose. So again, you have three options. First option is to stay on your hands. The second option is to have the forearms on the floor, and the third is to lift the knee. And breathing is not an option. Deep breathing. Alright. Now drop the left knee on the floor if it was lifted. Come back on your hands if you want, your forearms. And now bring the right foot all the way to the left side of the mat for pigeon pose, half pigeon. Bring the shin on the floor, slide the left leg back, pointing the toes for flat back. Here you might have the tendency to collapse on the right hip. So if you have your cushion or block, slide it under your right buttock. All right. We start with a nice chest lifted chest. Inhale here, and on the exhale, maybe you can come on your forearm. You can bring the head on your forearm, or you can extend your arms all the way in front of you. So find the variation here that's good for you. Find wherever you are in your practice. Now if you have the forearms on the floor, come back on your hands, lift the torso, tuck the toes of the left foot, lift the left knee off the floor, and come back to downward dog here. Maybe you can pedal your feet here, just to release a little bit the hips, pressing the floor away from you. And now we do this on the other side. So lift your left leg high, exhale, bring the left foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Set your right knee on the floor, flatten the top of the right foot. Make sure the knee is above the ankle. Now rise the torso up, shoulders above the hips, hands to the side. Inhale, reach your arms high, keep the shoulders down, elongate, and exhale down. Inhale, reach your arms high, and exhale, hands forwards, framing the foot. Inhale, open the chest. And on the exhale, straighten the front leg for half split. So the toes are pointing towards the ceiling. Flat back here. You can come all the way down and sit on your heels if you want, or you can just stay here. Inhale, bend the knee, open. And one more time, exhale, half split. Toes towards the ceiling, nice stretch in the back of the left leg. And back to the center. Now place your right hand on the floor, spread the fingers, inhale the left arm towards the ceiling for a twist, release the shoulders away from the ears and bring the shoulders back. Now bend the right knee, and with the left hand come and grab the toes. I can feel that in the back of my thigh. Sink the hips and gaze back. You can flip the elbow so the elbow goes towards the ceiling, and you really want to bring the sacrum as close as you can, the heel as close as you can to the sacrum. Softening the hips here. Don't shrug the shoulders away from the ears. A few more breaths here. Enjoy the stretch in your quad. Oh my God, I can feel this. Now big inhale. Exhale, gently release. Lift the left arm up. And now bring the left hand inside of the left foot. Shift the left foot towards the edge of the mat and come here in your lizard pose. So you have three options for your lizard. You can be on your hands and stay here. Or you can come on your on your forearms. That's the second option. Or you can tuck the toes of the right foot and lift the right knee off the floor. And here you feel a nice stretch in the left inner thigh and in the hip. Gentle gaze forward. Keep engaging the core. Couple more breaths here. Now release the right foot. Come on your hands if you were on your forearms. And now bring the left foot towards the right side of the mat and get settled for pigeon pose or half pigeon pose. So the shin is on the floor. You want to slide the right leg back. And here, don't collapse on your left thigh. Really, you want to lever the hip so you can place a cushion or a block under the left hip. We start on the hands with an open chest and an open heart. Inhale here. And when you exhale, come on your forearms. You can set the head on top of your hands or your forearms, or you can extend your arms in front of you. And really drape that left leg with your chest. And keep breathing. It's really with the breath that you can soften in the pose. You find the edge, and then you don't push through it, you breathe through it. Now gently come back on your hands. Tuck the right toes, lift the right heel off the floor and come back to a downward dog position. Now gaze forward. We'll come here to our yogic squat. So bring the right hand outside of the right foot outside of the right hand, left foot outside of the left hand. The feet are turned outward. We start with the hands in a prayer position in front of the heart. Good. You know what's coming. Now bring the hands above the head in the prayer position, and we'll do 10 of those. So inhale, exhale, rise up. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the belly, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. I lost the count. Inhale up, exhale down. We do 4 more. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. And down. Very nice. All right, now bring your hands on the floor so you can start to heel toe the feet. Inhale, look halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to the heart. And release. Good. All right. Now, glue your right foot on the floor and with the left foot, make a big step back. A big step, yeah. Imagine there is a line dividing your mat in 2. The front foot is on the line and the back foot, only the arch of the foot is in the middle. So what I want to say here is that your front heel is aligned with the middle of the arch. And here you want to turn your hips towards me and bend the front knee. So we come into warrior 2. You might have to adjust the stance of the feet. Extend the arms long and now gaze towards the middle finger. Good. Soft arms but steady. Make sure you can see the big toe. Make sure you press on the other edge of the foot. Make sure your hips don't go back, but hips and pelvis forward. All right. We stay here for a couple breaths, settling in warrior 2. Now inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the arms high above the head. And exhale, warrior 2. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, warrior 2, one more time. Inhale. Good. Stay here. And now open to 5 pointing stars. The toes turn outward, arms strong. Don't shrug the shoulders, keep the shoulders down. Inhale here and exhale, find your goddess. Arms parallel to each other, palm facing each other. See how far you can sink. Good. Inhale, 5 pointing stars. And exhale, prayer squat. Keep your shoulders above the hips. Good. Inhale, 5 pointing stars. And exhale, come back to warrior 2. All right. Now turn the front palm. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, reverse your warrior. Nice stretch on the right side. See if you can sink the right knee a little deeper. Now inhale, straighten the front leg. Nice stretch on the right side again. Inhale here. Exhale, arms parallel to the floor. Settle for triangle pose. Shift your hips back. Reach forward, reach until you can't anymore. Right hand on the shin, on the floor, wherever you can. Make sure it's a light touch and you don't collapse. Use the core so you can roll the chest open. You want to bring the hips forward and the shoulders back. Shoulders away from the ears. You gaze up or you gaze down, wherever your neck is today. Good, big breath in. Exhale, release your hands on the floor. Lift the left heel off the floor. So the right leg is still extended. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold over the right leg for pyramid pose. Inhale, flat back. And now come to your low lunge. Good. Right foot will meet the left foot for a high plank. Bring your knees on the floor. Shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows, chest, chin on the floor. The butt is lifted. Slide the legs. Press on your hands. Inhale for a cobra. Tuck the toes. Exhale. Downward dog. And breathe. Now look between the hands. Right foot outside of the right hand, left foot outside of the left hand. Sink your hips down. Malasana, yogic squat. And you know what's coming. You do whatever you can, alright? No pressure. Now bring your hands above the head. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, down. Press your knees outward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, press on the feet. Inhale, exhale, use the core. Inhale, exhale, smile. Inhale, exhale, relax your face. Inhale, exhale, two more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stay up, release the arms, heel to the feet. Whoops. Shake the legs, shake the body. And come back to your mountain pose. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands down. That's not what I meant. Alright, what I meant is right foot back. That's what I meant. Again, imagine that line divided your mat in two. The front foot is on the line and the line divides the back foot. Back foot slightly turned in. Bend the front knee, turn the hips towards the right so you're completely open to the right and your gaze is towards your left middle finger. Warrior two. Soft shoulders, soft arms but steady. Soft gaze. Good. Make sure that you don't have the butt that sticks out but pelvis forward and tailbone down. Now inhale, reach your arms high, straighten the front leg and exhale, warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, stay. Open to 5 pointing star. Sorry, I'm showing you my back. Feet outward. Inhale here and exhale, find your goddess. Inhale, 5 pointing stars. And exhale, prayer squat. Hands in the prayer position in front of the heart. Good. Now see if you can lift your right heel off the floor and down. Lift the left heel off the floor and down. Inhale, 5 pointing stars, and on the exhale you can come back to a warrior two. Correct your alignment. See, I have lost my alignment here. Make sure you can see the big toe in the front. Good. Now reverse the front palm, inhale forward, and on the exhale, reverse your warrior. See if you can sink a little deeper on that left knee. And breathe. Now straighten the left leg, nice stretch on the left side. Inhale, exhale, arms parallel to the floor. Triangle pose. Shift your hips back, reach forward as far as you can with the left hand, and then left hand on the shin, right under the knee, wherever you can for triangle pose. Use your core to really lift the chest, bring the hips forward, the shoulders back. You gaze up or you gaze down, wherever you can today. And you breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, release the right hand on the floor. Frame the foot with both hands. Lift the right heel off the floor, the left leg stays extended. Inhale with a flat back, and exhale, bring the knee, the nose to the knee. Inhale, flat back, bend the front knee, low lunge, left foot meet the right foot, high plank. Knees on the floor, hips towards the heels and come here for a quick child's pose. And here what I want you to do is press the floor away from you with your hands, so you bring the hips closer to the heels and you have a really nice stretch of the lower back. So use your muscles here, your arm muscles, to do that. Now come back to a tabletop position. Cross your ankles. Shift your hips back and bring your legs forward. And here make sure you come to the front of the mat. Just have to do this here. Good. Extend the arms in front of you and gently with elegance, control and grace, come on your back. Alright. And from here you can extend the legs towards the ceiling. Nice long legs, 90-degree angle from the floor. Make sure you don't lift the tailbone. Keep the tailbone and the lower back on the floor. So speaking of the lower back, I want you to bring all your attention on the lower back and squeeze that lower back. The lower belly, sorry, lower belly. Squeeze the lower belly so you close the gap between the floor and the back. So all the attention and all the awareness on that lower abs. Now, hands alongside, arms alongside the body. Inhale here. Exhale, the right leg goes slowly down towards the floor. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Keep squeezing. Inhale. And exhale, right leg down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, left up. Exhale, right down. Keep squeezing. Inhale, right up. Don't go too fast. Exhale, left down. Inhale, left up. Exhale, right down. Keep squeezing. Inhale. Exhale, left down. One more on each side. Inhale, left up. Exhale, right down. Inhale, up. Exhale, left down. Inhale, up. And bring the knees to the chest and give them a good squeeze. Alright. Okay, now keep your right knee towards the chest and extend the left leg forward. You can keep the left leg on the floor or you can hover it from the floor. Now, release the knee and extend the arms in front of you. They're lifted up the floor. Now lift the shoulders and see if you can touch your knee with your nose or your nose with your knee. And here you can lift the left leg, point the toes firmly, and the hand reach behind the right toes. Inhale here, and exhale, change. Left knee towards the nose, right leg is extended, toes are pointing. Inhale here, exhale, change. Keep breathing. Inhale, and exhale, change. Good. One more big breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring the knees to the floor, shoulders on the floor. Ooh, I have cramp in my feet. Alright, nice. Okay, good. Now plant your feet on the floor. And make sure that you can touch you can touch your heels with the fingertips. Alright, now press on your feet. Inhale, reach your hips high. Now, interlace the fingers under the back and roll on the other edge of your shoulders. So you have more height here. Keep pressing on the feet to bump the hips up. Imagine you have something between the thighs that you want to keep there, like a block. Squeeze your glutes, chin away from the chest. Good. Now press on the left foot and reach your right leg high, pointing the toes towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the right foot down. See if you can lift your hips a little higher. Now press on the right foot. Inhale, bring the left leg high, pointing the toes. Inhale, and exhale, bring the foot down. And slowly release the shoulders. Slowly release the back. On the floor, knees to the chest. And here you can roll from side to side, just to release the lower back and give yourself a nice massage. Good. Now keep the knees towards the chest and extend the arms 90 degrees from the body with the palm facing down. You really want to use your core here. Now bring your knees to the right, drop them on the floor, gaze to the left. You can maintain the knees on the floor by bringing the right elbow on top of the knee and the hand on top of the hip, and really press the knees towards the floor. You can gaze towards the left hand, but I would advise that you close your eyes. And here that you take deep belly breathing, inflating the belly like a balloon as you breathe in, and exhaling all the air. Now squeeze the belly, bring the knees up using your core, and now bring the knees to the left, gaze to the right, and you can maintain your knees, pressing them down gently with your arm. You can close your eyes and you can take deep belly breathing here. Inhaling and inflating the belly like a balloon. We're twisting, so we really want to send as much oxygen as we can to the digestive organs. Twisting is really good for digestion, also for the health of your spine. Now if you were holding your legs down, release. Squeeze the belly, bring the knee up. Alright, now bring the arms alongside the body. Bring the feet parallel to the floor. Open the knees and come for happy baby pose here. We'll start with an unmoving baby pose. So you can grab the big toes, or you can grab the outer edge of your feet, or your calf, or your ankles, wherever you can. Make sure that here your tailbone stays on the floor. And gently press the knees towards the floor. And here gently you can start to take movements. You can start to roll from side to side. Then you can decide to fall on one side and then fall on the other side. Then you can extend one leg. Maybe extend the other leg, maybe extend both legs together. Let's be crazy here. Just find any playful movement to finish this practice. Anything that feels good, any last movement that you want to take. And then gently come back to stillness. Release the feet. Extend the legs in front of you, and you can come here. In Savasana, you can cover yourself up with blankets and socks and sweaters. And when you're all covered up, you can come back to your Savasana with your legs open as wide as the mat, or wider if you want to open the legs wider. And the arms extended as much as you want, with the palm facing forward, facing up. Now take a big breath in. And exhale. Another one. Big breath in. And exhale. Now I want you to make a fist with your hand and squeeze very tight. Now shrug the shoulders towards the ears. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your legs, squeeze your feet, squeeze your face, squeeze your belly, squeeze everything you have. Just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze very tight. Tight, 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 as tight as you can. A few more moments. Tight, 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 squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. The more tension we created, the more relaxed we can be now. Your feet drops on each side of the mat. And here just observe the weight of the body on the mat. Bring your awareness to every point of contact between the back of the body and the floor. Make sure you don't hold any tension in the toes, any tension in the fingers, no tension in the belly or in the shoulders. No tension in the forehead, completely relaxed, as well as the muscles around the eyes, the temples, the mouth and the jaw. Your entire body is completely relaxed. And when the body is relaxed, the mind can be as well. So let go of any thoughts, let go of your to-do lists, let go of the shoulda, woulda, coulda, and just rest here for a moment, focusing on your breath, being the witness of your breath. No need to do anything, the body is breathing for you. And if your mind wanders, just notice where it's gone. And you can gently tell yourself to come back to this present moment, observing the breath. And now you can gently bring your awareness back to the room where you are, back to your surroundings. Visualize the space around you and your body laying on the floor. You can make little movements with the fingers and the toes. Gentle rotations with the ankles and the wrists in one direction and then in the other. Then you can move your head from left to the right and back to the center. Swap your arms behind the head, stretch. You can inhale deeply, you can yawn. And then softly bring the knees to the chest. Give them one last big squeeze. Then drop the knees on the floor and come to a seated position, making yourself comfortable here. You can come back to the intention you set at the beginning of the practice. What could yoga do for you today? And remember that you can always come back to this intention. It's always there. It's like a little seed that you plant. It's growing. Now you can gently come back to a seated position with your legs crossed and your eyes closed for one more moment. Letting the flow of the breath going back to a vertical position. Bring your hands in the prayer position in front of your heart. You can thank yourself for making the time to be on your mat today, taking care of your body and your mind. And you can also thank your wonderful, healthy and strong body for allowing you to do yoga. And to close the practice, we'll chant together the peace mantra Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can exhale all the air. Now inhale deeply to chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale and exhale. May there be peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. A beautiful Homer has joined us. Te vamos a